Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Is your WooCommerce store running slow? Well, in this guide, we'll share top tips on how to optimize your WooCommerce store speed for faster loading times in 2024. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. For this guide, guys, we will be following the article by WooCommerce to have better explanation and better comprehensive guide for this specific tutorial of today. So let's start. Imagine that you are a shopper searching for a gift box of chocolates. One of the websites you come across seems to take forever to load each page, and it quickly becomes frustrating to find what you were looking for. So what do? You leave and you go to another store. This is the perfect example of why e-commerce site speed is so important. If customers can't navigate your store and find what they are looking for immediately, within 2 seconds to be exact, they will shop somewhere else. That means that you lose customers that would have purchased your products and who want that. So here we learn the importance of a speed of the page of the store itself. By going to visit sites and having the page load instantly is something necessary. It can be so frustrating for the customers that they might even quit and never go back to your site and even leave a bad review about it for their friends. So you will leave your clients and your potential clients at the same time. So who really wants that? That is why you have to use some measures to speed up your website. First of all, make sure that your site by your own self is fast enough. By knowing how it is, you have to test it by yourself. So try opening your site on another tablet, another PC, another phone, and check the speed on each device. Now, also try to use different internet connections. Try to use them so you can understand what's causing the problem of the slowness of that site. That might be just your problem when it has network issues, so you can't really fix that. But if it has something related to the store itself that can be fixed, then yeah, you have to always try to find that solution for it. So here we have a couple of tools to make it even better, since testing it by your mobile and your PC or device while having a bad network cannot be that efficient. That is why using some other alternative tools can really give you the exact information with all the database that you might need about the pages that's making the problem, about the pages that are fast and the pages that are slow, and that can help you by a lot. Here are these pages. There is GTeam metrics, there is the Pingdom website speed test, and page speed insights. These tools can be very good. They are free to use as long as you use them for few times, and they will give you exactly or at least a close answer for the question that you were looking for. Now, what are the tips for a fast e-commerce store? First of all, start with the high quality host. Having a host that has a very for example, there is a difference between having a host that they have an HDD than having an SSD and NVMe. Even if you were looking for an SSD, try to look for NVMe point 2 or 2.0. I don't know exactly the name, but yeah, M.2. Yes, M.2 is the one that I was looking for. Try to search for something like that, because these small features can really boost the speed of your site, make it easier to navigate, make it easier to load, just like PC. When you switch from a regular HDD into an SSD, you actually can view and see the difference. The system normally on an HDD hard disk will take like half a minute, 1 minute if the PC was new. But on an SSD, even if the PC was old, it will take few seconds, like 15, maximum 10. I mean, mine has 2 years now and it's loading 10 seconds, which is perfect. So always look for these things: server side caching, enough resources for your site's needs like bandwidth and RAM, and high performance SSD drivers. And make sure that you have updated software like PHP and MySQL. The second thing is choose a fast, reliable theme. Now, for themes, there is the themes that are simple and fast, and there is the one that are heavy. So the more complex the theme, the more code it installs on your site, and the slower your site loads. This is especially true if you use a theme that includes plugins or page builders. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't use a heavy theme. You might need additional functionality or design tools, but it's important to weigh the pros and consequences. Many themes also allow you to turn off features you're not using, which is a great way to balance your site needs with speed concerns. So how do you know if a theme is fast? Try running its demo pages throughout the speed tools that we mentioned earlier, and read through customer reviews to see what real users have to say. So this is something that you need to take care of as well. Then, limit the plugin you use. Plugins are one of the biggest benefits of WordPress because they allow for endless flexibility. However, this doesn't mean that you should install all of them and use all of them. Sometimes, as you can see, plugins can impact speed. By sending additional HTTP requests, many plugins add extra JavaScript or CSS files to your site, increasing the number of HTTP requests sent to your server, and thus slowing down your store. Adding database queries, a lot of plugins pull information from your database to display elements on the front end, which increases the load on your server, taking up hosting resources. The more plugins you have, the more server resources you use. And if you go over your hosting plan's allocated resources, your load time will suffer. So make sure to take note of that. Fourth, keep WordPress themes and plugins updated. So always try to take care of your WordPress website. As you can see right here, it will always shows you on the top of your dashboard that there is an available update. Whenever there is an update, do not hesitate, click on it. Make a backup before and after that click on it. So you could always have your site ready to be updated. If there was any problem, you have a backup, so you don't worry about it that much. And if the update was heavy, then you can go back to the backup. If the update was faster, then of course you can keep using it. And 5, which is many people are using it, compress your images, guys. You have to compress your images. You can't really upload an image with 2 gigabytes into your site. That's too much. It cannot be logical. And yeah, these are the main solutions to make your WooCommerce store faster. Thank you guys all for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.